just to see the solidarity right between the South and the North.
So what's good? Put 'em up. And if you ready for the tape, then raise up. Organize the hood, get your weight up. No matter if you hustling, banging, riding, grinding. So what's good? Had enough? Cause we got the firepower and we calling your bluff. We got the hood on our backs and it's all of us and none. So if you down to ride, then follow the drum.
I'm fresh out the trenches, I lived in the jungle. I'm back to this place where these prisoners rumble. I'm in the yard where the haters of the haters meet. I'm politicking, telling them we gotta squash the beef. We said a truce, now I gotta let them know. We got a full date, about 24 hours to claim what is ours. Them cowards is fake, let's call this revolutionary day. Too many tears, fear, blood, sweat and tears. We bout to set it off right here. I got the hood connect, ain't nobody funkin'. We finna unite and really get up on something. I hit a U-turn and seen the unexpected. I seen the revolution in my eyes for a second. I see my people taking laws in their own hands. We want it all and we'll start with the land.
So what's good? Put 'em up. And if you ready for the tape, then raise up. Organize the hood, get your weight up. No matter if you hustling, banging.
So the first one was called XicanaMonatorium, right? And it was in 1970 out in LA, protesting against police brutality and the Vietnam War too, and shit went down and it wasn't cool. So, you know, we're protesting against that shit and it's still going on. We still got police brutality. That's why we're out here protesting against that, showing our unity and showing our solidarity. And we got the war. That's more of like an invasion, don't you think? Yes. And there's like all these drug cartels going on. This world is pretty fucked up, don't you think? You know, that's why we need each other and that's why we're here. I think so. Thank you.
Thank you, Alma. Give it up for the brave one right here. That's right. All right, so first up, I'd like to introduce People of Color Action Theater. Let me tell y'all a little bit about them. Yeah, make some noise. This is a People of Color Theater collective based in San Francisco, Oakland, Bay Area. Their aim is to create a safe, inviting, organizing space for people of color to focus on building community and solidarity against different cultures and ethnicities facing multiple forms of oppression, yo. POCOT sees theater as a strategy for addressing, intervening, and resisting the daily violence faced by communities of color. They are a queer-friendly, pro-feminist, pro-immigrant, and anti-authoritarian group, y'all. Make some noise! Yes.
And so financially, the nonprofit here on our immigrant rights campaign is starting off great, everybody. Great work. We've got a good funding base. But if we're going to get this measure passed, we're going to need even more contributions from private donors, foundations, and our sponsors. In order to win this campaign, we're going to have to appease the donors. So we'll have to focus on winnable battles. We're also going to have to get on the mayor's good side.
Oh, I'm so tired de tanto racismo, sexismo y políticos mentirosos.
Pero compañera, ocupamos el apoyo del mayor. Pues él tiene mucho poder político. We need to support the mayor because he has a lot of power. Plus, he's kind of good looking.
That's right, Julia. Write this down. Remind me to give him another raise later. And while you're at it, why don't you send off that stack of 1,000 letters that we were supposed to send off, or he was anyway. But back on topic, does anyone have an idea for a slogan for our upcoming event?
Oye, what if we focus on immigrants being hard workers and not criminals?
Oh, wait, I have a better idea. Maybe we can make banners and posters that say, immigrants are hard workers, not criminals. Inmigrantes son trabajadores fuertes, no criminales. Buena idea, ¿no?
That's a great idea, Ricky. Deb,
Gracias.
why don't you make me 25 large posters that have that slogan on it, and also some flyers. And also, you know, the coffee is always getting really cold by lunchtime. Can't one of you two ladies make us a hot pot so we can have some warm coffee here?
So do you think that what we might be able to include in our campaign solidarity with trans folks, with migrant folks, with sex workers who are really at most risk of being brutalized by homophobes, by the cops, and by the migra? I mean, son los más a riesgo.
That's really cute. That's really sweet. You obviously don't have any experience. I mean, I used to have your optimism, and I'd love to help them, but you haven't been listening. We have to focus on winnable battles, and we have to appeal to our funding base. We have to make those who pay our paychecks happy, don't we? Well, let's get to it then. All right, everyone, back to work. Meeting's over.
We feel very honored as Filipinos to be a part of the XicanaMonatorium today. Thank you very much for inviting us, for all the organizers for inviting us. Up here with me is my friend Patty from People of Color Action Theater. She will translate this solidarity statement I'm about to read from our organization. My people died so I could be here. Whether they died 100 years ago in wars fought for sovereignty, or they died last month standing up for their rights as teachers, students, and workers, they died by the cruel hands of taxes and fortune. The taxes we pay go into acts in the names of wars over which we have no control. Woo! Whenever I hear of another Philippine activist gunned down under a guilty son, or a group of migrants massacred in South America, I know my unintentional contribution to atrocity is percentage taken from my wages. We are all here, speaking up for the voiceless, the distant, the martyrs, the unseen who struggle because we must do more with our time than tax it with blind consumerism. Woo! We cannot sit comfortably in the lap of Uncle Sam while our surrounding communities are persecuted and vilified for being immigrants, for being activists, for being gay, for being poor, and for standing up for their beliefs. Woo! The struggle is not over. Our convenience is bathed in the blood of our people, and many died so I could be here espousing my beliefs with a bravery that has the luxury to be bulletproof. For those who do not benefit from the same protection, the members of San Francisco Committee for Human Rights in the Philippines stand in solidarity with you in the name of justice and true democracy.
Okay, la declaración en solidaridad para el Día de los Desaparecidos. Mi gente murió para que yo pudiera estar aquí. Aunque murieron hace 100 años en guerras para la soberanía, o si murieron el mes pasado en pie, defendiendo sus derechos como maestros, maestras, estudiantes, trabajadoras, trabajadores, murieron en la mano cruel de los impuestos y de la fortuna. Los impuestos que pagamos van hacia actos de guerra, cual no tenemos control. Cuando sea que he escuchado de otra activista filipino balaseado, balaseada bajo un sol culpable, o un grupo de migrantes masacrados en el Sudamérica, yo reconozco que mi contribución no es intencional a las atrocidades que son porcentajes que han sido tomadas de mi salario.
As I was when I came back from Vietnam.
Hey!
Just as pissed off as you should be right now. Many of our warriors are gone from 40 years ago. I carry the legacy of those that have passed on, and it's on to you, the responsibility. Things have not changed.
Man's hidden agenda of intentions, ruining hearts to clean out perceptions. Mexicans are native, and natives are Mexicans.